Oh, and we got a Kraken task straight away. That is perfect. Hopefully, we'll get the pet this time because it's a very slow task. But we'll see how it goes. And if I get any loot, I'll show you. So, I was just looking at my bank and realised that if I trade over everything from my old, these battle stars or daily battle stars that I traded over previously, if I trade everything over, I actually have enough to buy my own Spectral. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've sold my Ancestral Hat because I don't need it for Slayer. It's useful for raids, but Raids 2 uses Void, and Raids 1, it's a minor DPS increase at best on Orm only. So if I'm doing the melee hand, it doesn't really matter. So hopefully, we'll quickly sell my my tab. Lots of stuff to sell. So I'll quickly sell this, and hopefully I'll have enough money to buy a Spectral. Let's have a look. And here we go, this is our final cash stack of 47.27. Now I think the Spectral is actually... Oh, it's going to be 50 point... Oh, it's 51, it's going up quite a lot. Oh my goodness, okay. So we're going to need around 4 mil. Oops, deposit a little more than that. So I think we have a decent amount in runes. Well, let's sell some things and then see if we can get enough. And there we go, I think we've scraped enough money to buy a Spectral, so what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can look up the price bounds for a Spectral. We don't want to, I'm not going to insta-buy it. See what, because I think it's going up recently, which is interesting. Not sure why. Yeah, it is increasing slightly. Let's have a look, it's 51.5, so hopefully... Oh, insta-bought, oh well. And there we go, we have a Spectral. Spent a little bit more than I was hoping to, but we have it now. That is going to be useful for Kraken. So I'm just going to quickly gear up, and then I'll show you my new upgraded gear for Kraken. Right, so here we are outside the Kraken cave. This is our new gear setup. It's still max defense, so we've got the upgraded Spectral from the borrowed buckler. I've also found out that the Jester boots are the second best in slot for mage defense. Actually, I kind of knew this already, but I didn't have any. I don't have the Eternals because they're mostly useless, and the mage accuracy on Kraken's really not good. Suffering, of course. So that's our new gear setup, and then inventory, pretty much the same. This is our own imbued heart, not borrowed, which is useful. And then, of course, Alks in the pouch. So let's head on in. Hopefully we'll get a pet, and, well, if we get anything, I'll see you then. And we've just got an elite clue scroll from Kraken. Could be a better drop, but we'll see. Might get some good loot from it. We will finish off this, well, we've got limited inventory space now, so we'll finish off this inventory, then go do that and see if we get something good. And here's the casket, let's have a look. 162k, it's actually not bad for an elite, which is sad really, but it's free money, can't complain that much. Back to Kraken we go. And there we go, our first unique, a Kraken Tentacle. Shame it's not worth the 1 mil it was when they released the upgraded Trident, but it's still something nice, so let's carry on and hopefully we'll get a Trident soon. Oh, we got another Hellhound task, and a big one at that. So I think what we'll do this time, instead of using the Twisted Bow, we'll use the melee method with the Avanic Defender and the Stabby Rapier. So we'll use that, compare the methods. They're probably pretty similar in terms of DPS. However, I will, of course, once I've maxed, do a proper guide so that we know exactly which one is better. But also there is the point that if I'm doing a range, I'm already 99 range, whereas I'm not 99 melee, so I get better stat buffs for, better XP for my levels. So there's something to consider. Anyway, let's wander over, get geared up, and see if we can get the luck of last time. That would be nice. So here we are at Cerberus again. As you can see, max melee gear, we've got the Spectral, a DDS as a spec weapon, claws would be better but I don't have them, Scythe would also be better but I don't have that. He's weak to crush, his second weakness is stab, slash is useless, so obviously the rapier is actually a lot better than say a tentacle. Well, it's typically better anyway. So what we'll do is we'll give this a try and maybe compare it to the T-bow. I'll let you see one kill sped up now, and then maybe if I get any good loot I'll see you again in a bit. And there's our first kill. Pretty smooth. Didn't use too much food or anything, which is good. And okay, well I guess I'll see if I get any good loot, I guess. Right, and that's the end of the first trip. I feel like we didn't get a huge number of kills there, so we started on... We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only got 8 kills in a trip, which feels low. Got unlucky, didn't get any food or prayer drops, but he seemed to be hitting a lot harder than when I was ranging. Mainly because you can only pray one thing, and he can melee you when you're in melee range. When you're ranging, he can only hit you with major range, and obviously you're praying one anyway, so he can only hit you with one style instead of 2. So I'll test this for the whole task, see how it goes. But yeah, initial thoughts. Taking a bit more damage, despite the higher defense armor, which is surprising, but might have just been unlucky. Maybe I'll look into it later with some DPS calculators as well, but we'll see. Anyway, I will get geared up and then head back. Just got 20 adamant javelins. I am pretty sure that's rare drop table. RIP. And that's another trip done. 10 kills that trip. Felt a bit better. Still had some food left over, so ran out of pots. Didn't actually get any drops, so I think on the initial look, I think range probably is better. It feels slightly higher DPS, slightly less damage, hard to tell. And also the big thing is you can't avoid the pulls when you're meleeing. It's really hard to avoid those Gruer initial pulls if you're right in melee range. Range, you stand back, you have plenty of time to move away. Also, or rather on the other hand, I do need melee XP, I don't need range XP. And for those people who can't afford a T-bow or don't want to pay money for a blowpipe, which is also pretty strong, I've heard, melee might be a good option. So I think it's pretty similar. But I will, if I were to be doing, say, a pet grind with nothing else in mind, I'd probably be going for T-bow range. But I'll stick out for the rest of this task just in case this is a too small a sample size. Well, as you can see, we just got an elite clue scroll from Cerberus, so after this trip we will go do it and hopefully get a master, or some good loot. I won't complain with either. And there we go. Just killed a ferocious barbarian. Oh, and a freelance time. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, we just killed a ferocious barbarian and we've got our elite casket. Let's, I guess, realistically hope for a master. Or maybe third age. 129k and a master. Yeah. Brilliant, good stuff. Let's keep the content rolling and do this master clue. So, we've come across a problem. This clue scroll requires a dragon defender, and I don't have a dragon defender. I in fact have an Avernic defender, which apparently doesn't count. So now, because I'm not 99 attack, I have to farm tokens. So I've got rune, because I'm going to do this as quickly as I can. I'm going to pray piety, food, just get this done because I'm so annoyed. And it's going in there and only for this. But hey, fun times. I will go farm some tokens then. And then have the fun grind of a dragon defender. Yay. Right, so here we are. We have 400 tokens just to start us off. I'd guess that we might be the most overgeared person to ever go in here, although sadly I have a feeling that other people may have had this problem, because why would you predict it being a problem? So we're going to get in there. Hopefully we'll get it within 400 tokens. If not, we can just go kill a few more a few more rune guardians. That's what they're called, animated rune armors. So let's see what our luck's like. Right, so sadly those 400 tokens did not get us the Dragon Defender, so we're back up here, grinding for more. I think we'll only get 200 this time, because we have no real use for them once we get the Dragon Defender. So we'll grind 200 a time, head back down, and hopefully we'll get it soon, because my goodness, this is exhausting already. And we're back down for our second attempt. Let's please get lucky this time. Come on now. Well, this is not how I expected to be getting this level, but there's 97 attack. Just 2 more levels until we can enter this room without tokens. Hopefully it won't come to that and we'll get the defender before, but this is just exhausting given that I'm wielding a defender that's better than the dragon one. Well, I won't bore you with that. Let's get back to the grind and hopefully get the dragon defender before we hit our next level. And this is the last kill of the task. I'm not going to risk being booted out with the dragon defender lying on the floor. Just frustrating. I know some of you might be laughing at this point, but because everyone does this grind, but I've already done the grind, and I have it in my hand. This is the Dragon Defender. It's just got a little cover on it. I can even dismantle it, which I'm not going to do because I'm not stupid like, well, let's not name any names, but I'm not going to take it off because I don't want to lose the money. Well, let's go get some more tokens, I guess. And here we go. 600 more tokens. We've got a bit more this time because 200 obviously wasn't enough. Hopefully the 600 will get us through. Please let's get this defender. In we go. Give it to me. Oh, and we got an untradeable drop of a hard clue scroll. That is so sad. Oh, hopefully we'll get it eventually. My goodness, this is killing me slowly. And we've just run out of our 600 tokens. As you can see, we got a couple of rare drop tables. The hard clue, of course. Ran out of prayer potions this time. We're going to try and sneak in one more kill, I think. Okay, come on. Go, go, go. You. So we're sneaking this one kill. Been plenty of stuff here. Pretty much pays for the prayer potions. I'm not going to record more clips now. I'm just going to cut to when we actually get the defender, which could be a very long time, but... Oh my god, we got it. 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 Yes, finally. Hallelujah. Oh. Brilliant. Okay, let's go do this master clue. Finally. I will see you when we get the casket, and for Christ's sake, let's hope it's good. And when you look at that, prayer's turned off anyway. And when you look at that, this was the final step of the master. Funny that, wasn't it? Let's see what we get. Oh my god. 143k. Okay, well we got a hard clue scroll. There's still a chance. Hopefully we'll get something out, so I'll see you when I've got the hard casket. And here we go. We got the hard casket. Let's see what we get. Ah, Gothic's page. No. 35k. That is... Okay, so we just wasted a load of time. Okay, we're going to head back to Cerberus. Hopefully we'll get a crystal, and hopefully I'll see you there. And we just got another Eternal Crystal. Very nice. I will finish this trip off, and, well, I guess there's no rush to sell it. But that is finally gone a bit dry there. I can't remember when the last crystal was, but... And also, fortunately, it's one of the better two, so can't complain too much. Brilliant. No way, we just got another primordial. Yes! Oh, how do I pick it up? Where is it? You know what? I'm going to finish the trip. We'll leave that prayer on. Okay. Brilliant. And then we'll sell that and get some more loot, I guess. That's great. Very happy about that. It's been a good Cerberus trip. It was dry at the beginning, but the end is strong. And here we are, coming in on our final kill. Yep, we don't have to kill that. And that's task complete. Rune Philham for the final drop. Went pretty dry in the start. Finished strong with the Eternal, followed closely by the Primordial. So, can't complain. Let's see what Duradale's got for us next. Alright, Duradale, what have you got for us? Oh, Lizardman. That's crap. Do I want to do it? It's really easy. . you know what, for the time being, I'm going to disable Lizardmen, because it's an okay XP task if you can on it. It's actually probably slightly above average for the task I'm doing, but it's so boring and it's low points to get back. So if we do that, can we get a new task, or do we still have Lizardmen? Still hunting Lizardmen, okay, so let's skip that. Okay, Jodel, what have you got for us? Cow fights. 200 cow fights. Whoa, what a task. Let's go gear up. And there we go. 95 Slayer on this cow fight task. Sadly, don't unlock anything at these higher levels, but, you know, gotta grind it through to max. It's pretty enjoyable. And I guess just 4 more levels until we are max, so that's something to look forward to. And there we go, that is the end of the cow fight task. And with 95 Slayer, I think we'll end the episode here. It's been a good episode. We've had good Cerberus task in the end, good Primordial and Eternal almost back to back, and a absolutely thrilling Dragon Defender grind. I really can't think of any better content than that. Seriously though, glad to have that done. Shame about the rewards from those clues, but can't win them all, and I have it done now, so hopefully we won't have to do that again. Hopefully there won't be any more unexpected long grinds in the future, but who knows. Stay tuned for the next episode, guys. See ya.